It's the program, everybody. We're on TV once again.
Once a day. We turn on the machines and we start talking for an hour. So, back at it. Welcome to our hour-long life here, I guess.
It's Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, we're back. How are you doing today, Carl?
Swell.
Good. You see anything on the streets in the last 24 hours?
No, but I've been kind of. I don't know how this will work, or even if some of the models that I downloaded from the internet would work. But there's a program called Poser, and it's free for people to try for 30 days, and then afterwards it becomes. Yeah, it's a little bit of a trick. After 30 days, you pay a one-time fee of $129 or something like that. And I haven't even broken into the software yet, but I have been spending some of my time at the Capital Recovery Center today and the past couple of weeks to just download additional content. What Poser does is it can arrange a model like hands and feet and whatnot, orientate them in a certain way of, like you want one arm raised and one arm lowered, and the arm that's raised to have the fingers extended and the arm that's lowered to be in the fist. You can totally do that in Poser from what I understand. Some textures are not actually compatible since I have a Macintosh computer. Some of them say Windows only, but I'm being somewhat fearless. I'm sure that there will be some models, some body armor, some staffs or wands that can be compatible, and
no fear.
Yeah.
You're not afraid of the computer program?
Well,
not even a little bit?
No, not too much, because even if there's the poses, nothing that I download can work. I can still work on a own pose from scratch and try to maybe give it like a jacket or something that that came with the software, and then I can draw like armor on it as it's being projected on the wall. Yeah, that's what I've been spending some of my time doing, some of this research.
You're gonna draw CG figures.
Yeah.
Using chalk on the wood.
Yeah. And I know that I was trying to encourage my parents to possibly do some allow me to do photography outside of my apartment. They encouraged me to do stuff on my own, and for me to shoot my own pictures and whatnot.
Yeah,
that was actually a blessing, because I came across a 20 megapixel camera, and I was able to do everything that I wanted to do, and then some. And so how this relates to the Poser software is I could either buy models, I could find models, I could go over to cosplay events and say, hey, I'd like to take your picture, or some people might say, oh, well, my image costs like $5 or $25 or whatever. That would be kind of expensive.
Can you take pictures of yourself?
Well, no. I mean, I could probably have the camera just do like a little bit of a time lapse sort of thing, where it would shoot an image 5 or 10 seconds.
Yeah.
But
I think you should be in all your own paintings. It should.
well, I do have concepts like this coming out, but I do want to photograph the female body. I think my body is not as interesting as a woman's body.
That's kind of creepy, Carl. You're gonna.
Oh.
Can I take a picture?
Well.
Draw yourself.
Well, they're
good enough.
Sure. Okay.
You're gonna. Yeah. Well, you're gonna pose the computer ladies anyway. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah. There's interesting sci-fi, fantasy, medieval type armor that I've been downloading, and so, yeah, it's. I think it's all good. Even if it, like I say, even if I can't use 90% of what I download, I can, or 99% of what I download, I can still craft some of it, manually, and it probably would take more time for me to do it manually, and certainly do a little bit of imagination once it's projected, to try to get the armor looking just right or whatever else. I am pretty much good for it since so far so good, using my creativity to kind of wind me through this creative process. It's all good. I'm not complaining too much. And hopefully I'll be not so out of breath by the end of the program when I run back to my apartment.
Oh, yeah. You were so out of breath. I was scared. Well, you came in, Carl ran here and sat on the couch and looked like he was about to stroke out.
No.
Well, you're talking about it, yeah.
I'm not stroking out.
I was afraid, though. I was like, oh, man. I'm going to have to call the
I think I got a blood pressure.
We got some text messages from
Elias.
Elias sent us a picture text message. I don't even know what it is.
It looks to be like a part of a forest or something. Part of a backyard
Oh, here's Dan
forest.
Nobler. I think we should probably listen to this one. We should call him back soon, like probably now.
Yeah.
Or listen to his message, because he's out there in San Francisco. I wonder if he's awake right now. Uh-oh.
Hi, Kitty. This is Dan. Dobler. This is Dan.
Hey, Dan.
I'm calling from home.
Hello. Hey, Dan.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, real good. How are you?
Fine.
Sweet.
Are you in San Francisco still?
Yeah?
Whoa. What's happening there?
Huh?
Are you in a hotel?
Yeah.
Are you with Freddie?
Yeah.
You want to tell? Does he know what's going on here? I'm sure he does.
What?
What'd you see in San Francisco?
The Ashbury.
Whoa, like when you were a hippie, huh?
I'm a hippie.
Yeah, but I mean, like from the '60s, like you were there when there was real, like the old time hippie stuff, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it like? Has it changed?
The atmosphere's the same.
Cool. Did you go to your old haunts and stuff, like where you used to hang out, and you went back and visited them?
No.
Good. Hey, it's time for the dice game. It's time for the dice game. You want to pick a number?
No.
Okay. I'll do. It's fun. The pen.
Well, call me tomorrow.
Okay, tell Freddie, or you wanna give the phone to Freddie, or just tell him.
You want to talk to him?
Yeah.
You can talk to him.
Okay.
Program? Yeah. Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how you doing?
I'm doing good. We're in, well, yeah, as you know, we're in San Francisco. It's going great.
Yeah, we just talked to Dan about it. He said Haight-Ashbury.
No, I mean, we're staying by the airport, but we've been to Haight-Ashbury several times now, and had food there. He went to smoke shop and bought some lighters there today, and we went to a place called the Pork Store, which is a restaurant, and the People's Cafe, and all kinds of stuff. It's a neat area. And then Golden Gate Park, we went there too.
Oh, hey,
It's been a blast.
Want a number?
What?
A number?
Oh yeah, I'll pick a 6. Hey Dan, do you want a number?
He
He
doesn't.
says no.
He said no already. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I want a 6.
It's a 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 3, 2, 4, 6. We all lost.
Dang.
It's darkness day today.
Oh, Darkness Day.
I think we're talking about like the literal darkness, lack of light, and also like maybe the dark side of life a little bit.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
The darkness of a soul.
It's dark out there. It's already dark here. We got the lights on in the hotel. See, I don't know. I'm not really afraid of the dark anymore, unless it's in a scary place. That's the thing. It's like the darkness is not scary unless other things about where you are make the darkness scary.
Yeah. Because
like if you're in an unknown place or like the woods.
Yeah, you should know what's around you, but you don't. Yeah. Then you've probably found yourself in a situation that you're not supposed to be in.
Yeah, that's true.
That's when the darkness is scary. Yeah, I'm not afraid of the dark either. I never think bad things are there.
Yeah, not afraid of the dark in a just its general sense.
Yeah. You know how I guess we haven't talked to Kristen about the production end because I think she's sleeping. What time does she? Should we be calling this time of night?
Yeah, you should call her tonight for sure. I think she tried to leave you guys a message, but I don't know. Maybe she did. Maybe she didn't.
At this time of the night is okay?
Yeah, definitely tonight. Yeah, I think it's her Friday. I was hoping it was Conspiracy Day because we might have stumbled upon a conspiracy.
Oh, yeah? Well, we can hear about it anyway. It doesn't need to be the day to hear about stuff like that.
Yeah, is that tomorrow or was it yesterday?
That was
yesterday.
Wednesday, yesterday, yeah.
Okay, well, it's not really a conspiracy, but that Vedanta Society, they might have, I think they didn't want to let us in either because of smoking, or maybe it was because I had the camera out the whole time. Like, we were out in front of their building for a little bit, and someone from there came out and, like, looked at us, but we were in the middle of talking, and so we didn't, like, acknowledge them. But they kind of gave us a weird look, and I was filming Dan, and then we went up to the thing, and it was a bookstore we were trying to get to, but it had a place where you had to actually like ring the doorbell and have someone let you in. Like they would be, like you couldn't just go in.
Whoa.
It was kind of like a big church-looking building, and it was a little weird. And then we rang the thing, and the hours were clearly listed above the bell, and it said the bookstore was open Tuesday. Tuesday through Saturday, like from noon till 5, and it was like 2 in the afternoon or something like that. And the person on the phone, or on the other side of the doorbell thing, said, like, "What do you want?" And we were like, "We're trying to go to the bookstore." And then they said that it was closed. And then they stopped talking to us. It was some kind of a spirituality bookstore.
Oh, maybe they were being like exclusive or something, or?
Yeah, they have all these signs up front that say everyone's welcome.
Huh.
But I don't know, maybe not. And they had a video camera that could look at the spot where you would push the button to try to get in. But it wasn't really maybe a conspiracy, but it was a little strange. It was definitely
Yeah,
strange.
that sounds strange. What kind of spirituality? Like Christian stuff or like cult stuff or what?
I think it was like Indian religion. That's what Dan seems to think. Vedanta Society. I don't really know exactly what it is. But
Why?
yeah, maybe. What?
Why were you going there?
He wanted to look at books in Eastern religions.
Oh, Dan like had heard about this place and wanted to go there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is that the society who owns the whole building?
Yeah, definitely. They have like meditation workshops and prayer things you can go to and services.
How did Dan find out about the place?
I think it was like on a bookstore. We went searching. Well, wait. You want to tell them how you knew about the bookstore, Dan? What? I think I might have found it on the internet, and it was one of the ones that we were choosing from a list of bookstores. Is that right, or did you know about the Vedanta Society before? No, I didn't. Oh, you didn't know about it before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's too bad. I usually know of people like meditators to be rather low-key and accommodating kind of people. You know, it's not.
Yeah,
like
I'd hope so. I'd hope so.
You know, this thing where you need to ring a doorbell and state your purpose for coming inside the building. That's a little bit odd.
Yeah. I don't know. It was like not a bad area of town either. I don't think they were like trying to do it for safety. I don't know what it was about, but anyway. But that's been. There's some other adventures I'm excited to tell you guys about. But that's about it. How much longer on the program? Sounds like you just played the last ice game.
No, that was the first one.
Oh, that was the first ice game. Oh, that's good. Okay, cool. Let's see.
We have almost 40 minutes.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. Great. Well, hey,
Yeah.
when are you coming back?
We're coming back on Saturday. And
Monsters Day, Carl's birthday.
Carl's birthday. Happy birthday. That's exciting. It's
Oh
a good
yeah,
day.
that's right.
Wait, no?
A week ahead.
No, that's in 2 weeks, actually. This week is Princesses and something else. What does that say?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
we're coming back on Princesses Day.
I wrote something else.
Oh yeah, there was some talk about changing the 15th theme. Is that the dolls?
It's dolls.
15th
To what, burgers?
Or like maybe foodborne illness or something.
Yeah.
Because that's scary, right?
Yeah. Well, I
Or poison food.
when we record the part or the episode on the 18th, though, I have to celebrate my birthday with the people that is watching on TCTV, for sure.
I think dolls is fine with burgers. Like, we're gonna be doing the burgers anyway. That's gonna be what we're talking about. And then
That's a good point.
And then dolls is just another thing we can talk about. Also, I think it's okay to leave the theme. I don't think it needs to be burger themed unless they really think so. But
All right. Well, no, that's. I was just bringing it up as an idea. I don't think anyone else was really talking about changing it, other than I was just wondering if that is something we should.
No,
do.
I think Dolls Day is good for burgers, and then we can ask them other stuff also about burgers.
I think it was just because it actually kind of scares me a little bit, so I was like kind of scared of it. Didn't want, you know.
Yeah, well, we'll be sure to talk about it. Maybe anyway, like foodborne illness and the scary side of hamburgers, but we'll also stick with dolls and do both.
Great.
But maybe the title can be different. There's no reason the title don't have to be the thing, you know. It's info time.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day of the year. It airs every night, 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22. Each episode broadcasts a week after it was taped, so you're watching this on TV at 11:30 p.m. This episode taped of the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped of the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thank you for watching, and now back to the program.
Good job. Well done.
Yeah.
And tune in if you're in downtown Olympia on 106.5 Low Power FM.
Great. Oh, you're on Dan's
That's
phone.
right.
What's the room like? You in a hotel?
Yeah, we're at the Grosvenor Hotel, which is like the word governor with an extra S in there.
Whoa.
It's pretty good. It's like
Grosvenor.
Grosvenor.
Whoa, that's a weird name. Do they have a pool?
They do. It's heated. I haven't actually swam in it yet, though, because it kind of gets cold at night, you know. But it is heated.
It's outside?
We just basically like wake up in the morning, go into the city, and go all over the place. We go to bookstores and then a coffee shop and then another bookstore and a coffee shop and then get dinner and then go to a coffee shop and just do that and like go around until it's night and then we come back to the hotel and then I don't really feel like swimming.
The swimming pool's
it's been
outside.
exciting.
Coffee shop.
What?
What about do they have HD TV in the room?
Yeah, it's got an HDTV. It's also on like a swivel thing that you know you can pull it and it comes across the wall so you can point it in one direction or another.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think I've been in a hotel. I haven't been in a hotel since they moved to HD predominantly, so I've never even seen those HD TVs in the hotels.
Yeah, they have a lot of them. I'm sure every hotel has HD now. It's pretty fun. It's funny, though. I feel like it's like fancier than most hotels I've been to. But then on the other side, it's like some of it. I wonder if it's like fake fancy because it's like you have to pay for the breakfast.
Oh yeah, it's not continental. I think
like,
that's extra fancy though when you have to pay for it.
Oh, is that more fancy? And then there's little things where it's like the sink when I push the thing up all the way, it like leaks out the back, or like little things where I'm like, oh, actually this looks really fancy, but maybe it just like looks fancy and isn't actually fancy. Like it's not well designed. It just like looks really fancy.
Yeah.
But it definitely pulled up. I like walked in the front door and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. But, like most hotels I've been to before also have like a carafe of coffee that you can, you know, get down at the like in the main area or something, and it's always there. And this place has water with like iced water with different fruits floating in it, which I guess is something I've seen before in like a desert place where you can like go and just get a cup of ice water with fruit floating in it.
Yeah, fruit water is pretty fancy.
Sounds fancy. Oh, Dan wants to talk to the program again.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Hey, Dan.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hi, Dr. Kinney.
Hi.
Hi, Dr. Kinney.
Hi.
This guy from New York. This guy from New York. I think he's got problems. He said he's a brain surgeon. He said he's a brain surgeon, and then he said he's a rocket scientist.
Uh-huh. Which one is he?
I think you need to treat him, Dr. Kinney.
What's his symptoms?
I don't know, but he acts crazy.
He acts crazy. Maybe he needs counseling.
What?
Does he need counseling?
Maybe.
No. I think you need to examine him.
Okay.
We'll work on that.
We'll put him on the list for. We'll give him a C scan.
I'll bring him. I'll bring him back to Olympia with me, and you can see him.
We'll take a blood sample.
No. You might have to. You might have to. You might have to. You might have to operate.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Dr. Kinney, you might have to operate on him.
I'm willing to operate on him. Let's do it. Scalpel
on his brain.
On his brain.
Oh no!
It's gonna be brain surgery. You know they say it's not brain surgery. I gotta get a scalpel. Do you know where I can get a scalpel?
It's not a tumor.
You want to ask Freddie if he can get us a scalpel?
I'm coming back on Saturday.
Oh yeah? Maybe you can come on the program, because Freddie can bring some pictures of San Francisco.
So, you can talk to Frederick about that.
Sounds good.
Okay, well, call me tomorrow.
All right. Okay. Thanks, Dan. We'll talk to you later. I guess we can talk to Freddie later too. Ask him if he has anything else he wants to say too.
Yeah. And the Haight Ashbury. The Haight Ashbury was special. I mean, it was so special. We had dinner there.
What'd you eat?
Well, call me tomorrow.
All right. Bye.
Remember, it's not a tumor.
Yeah, that's not a good. I mean, it could be.
Okay. Stop it with the jokes, Carl.
Yeah. What if it's a tumor? Here, let's call Elias next. She's a long antenna, whatever that means.
Oh, she might be talking about that slug with legs.
Oh yeah, it's talking about the slug with legs and Elias. Something. I want. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, you sent a message about long antenna?
Yeah, you see that?
We're on TV, by the way. How are you doing?
Good. Or
Yeah.
something.
Kenny had to leave for a brief moment, but we're still doing I'm doing the program here
Good or something.
by solo, but now he's back.
What could you possibly so good or what? Something that's like not answering the question.
Oh,
Good or something. That's something. That's anything. That's everything. How are you doing? That's what we said. We're talking about the darkness. What does long antenna mean?
Huh?
What?
long antenna. What does that mean?
Did you not see the antenna on that car?
Oh, you know what that that means it's either it's probably an undercover cop
Oh, really?
or somebody with a CB radio for some reason.
I saw the picture and it was kind of like you're taking a picture of trees, but it's not a picture of a tree.
I think it might have been. You think it was undercover cop?
I have no idea. I was thinking, because, like, when I worked at Xerox, they had, like, movable antennas for carrier service.
For your phone?
Yeah.
They had car antennas that you hook into your phone?
Oh, well, they have vehicles that run as an antenna. They have antennas everywhere. Where did I see one the other day? I think over by the mall, like across the street in the promenade.
Their vehicles are antennas? What do you for cell phones?
What?
Yeah, what? What are you saying? One more time. Vehicles are antennas for what now?
No, for not vehicles. There are vehicles that are used for phone companies to allow their customers to have service.
They're like mobile cell phone towers.
Exactly. Yeah.
Where do they get the signal from? Hey, it's time for the dice game.
What's your guys' numbers?
I have a 3.
I'm not gonna say. What do you want? Number do you want?
I'm still a snake.
You want to go for 1? All right, here we go.
Okay.
Let's do it. We're rolling the dice. Have you seen the cell phone cars? Cause that seems kind of weird. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. How that would help anything? It's off. It's off. Yo, watch the screen when you're doing this dice thing, Carl. I don't know what you're doing that way.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry. That's what you pick up the mic to say you're sorry. All right, here we go. I'm sorry. You'll be sorry. I'll show you sorry. Here it goes. 1 and 4. I lost. Oh, no, I didn't. I got a 4. What was it? Oh, you had 1? Elias, we won.
Yay.
Yeah. Have you... That car antenna thing seems weird. Why would they... How is that helping anything?
Huh?
How is that helping anything?
I don't get how the car antenna thing works.
Well, I don't think that one was like a tower, a movable tower, or whatever.
Hey, we're getting a call on the other line. We'll call you back, okay?
Toodles.
Hello,
Hello?
Kristen.
Hey, what's up?
Sky.
Yo,
That's what Carl always says.
that's my line.
It's Carl's line. We're on
That's pretty good.
We're on TV. You're producing?
What was that?
You're producing.
Yeah, I'm producing the TV show.
How's that going?
Well, it's going well, and I did 4 episodes, and I just turned them in at the TV station today.
Yay.
For tomorrow through Monday.
Yay.
But, so the way that we did it is like Freddie kind of like wrote out all these instructions, and he wrote out made a table to like, so because it's really confusing sometimes to like take the next day's episode and then put that commercial onto the one day before.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
all those things that get confusing, and then so like we made a table, and then the table was wrong, so I just did whatever was in the table, but the table was wrong. So the commercial for Tuesday says it's about, the commercial in Monday's episode says it's about dolls for Tuesday, but really Wednesday we want it to be about dolls.
Oh, that's okay. Nobody.
Dolls.
No, like in the commercial break when it says next week's theme is.
Next day theme.
Next day.
Or next day's
week.
theme.
Yeah. The thing about that is nobody has ever called in about that stuff ever.
Okay.
So
I don't have to worry too much about that it's the wrong call and about the wrong thing.
no, nobody.
Yeah,
No,
don't worry about it.
don't worry about it. Nobody has ever used that ever, and Freddie just started doing that, and there's no reason really. There's no real reason to anything, and you know what I always say with the program is that who makes the standards? You know, if we do, then we're doing it perfectly every time.
Well, then I guess I created a standard because I just like really wanted to do it all right and like not mess up.
Yeah, what is right and what is messing up? We decide that, and if we decide that you didn't mess up, then you did it perfectly.
Okay, well at least I turned them in, and they're gonna be all the way on TV through Monday.
Yeah, that's good. You're because Freddie missed a week, but you're doing good. That's just fine. I think as the commercials are still the right commercials though.
Well, so it's the right commercial. Just at the end of the commercial, the part that says, that's the part that got messed up. But they should be the right commercials.
Yeah. Nobody, like I said, nobody has ever used that.
Well, Joe did a couple of times.
Yeah, but he used the internet though.
Yeah,
not the show.
He you can always use the internet.
Yeah. Nobody pays attention to that stuff. I think not even one person, maybe.
Oh, probably not even Joe.
Yeah. Well,
okay, so I guess I feel less worried about it then now.
Oh,
no, don't
worry. That's good.
I think
that's good.
Also,
be less worried.
Number one program, if rules are there, is
break them.
No. Relax.
Relax about the
program.
Yeah. And remember to breathe.
Remember to breathe.
Yeah.
Don't stress about the program. It's for fun.
And don't run on the way to the program. Psych.
Don't run. Take it easy. You're doing a good job. Thank you for doing that. Also, how are you? We're talking about darkness today.
Oh, darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that there's one thing about darkness that comes to my mind, and that's the weather. I mean, wait, no. Just the season that's coming upon us.
Yeah.
Which is winter, and
we're getting way less sunlight.
Daylight savings time.
Yeah, and I've started waking up, around 6 in the morning.
Oh, man.
Now. And so now every time I wake up and I go to work, it's dark, and then I get off around 5 or 6 or 7, and then I go home and it's dark. So that's darkness.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I don't like about the darkness.
That you have too much of it. You're spending all the daylight in the daytime. Well, daylight savings time is next week, I think, right? And then you're gonna.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but then you're gonna have
less.
You're gonna have more daylight in the morning. But I'm not sure about that. Don't change your clock.
Well, I totally.
Oh no, wait.
Didn't.
Daylight savings time is on November 2nd, so that's not for a while.
Oh, okay. Well, I still didn't even think about that. I kind of forgot about it because it's been so long since the last time we did that.
If you wanna, you could do daylight savings time for yourself early, and everything other than scheduling with other people, you can just pretend like it's that other time
and be prepared for it.
So I just go into work an hour late every day?
No, it's...
You just wake up, you just wake up and go to sleep like it's daylight savings time, but you still do all the other stuff like it's regular time.
I think it's fall backwards, spring forward.
So you just wake...
Fall backwards,
yeah.
You're arriving early.
So you gotta wake up...
arriving late.
If you could start waking up an hour earlier and going to bed an hour earlier now, because that's what you're going to be doing in a couple weeks anyway, and you can get it early.
That's a really good idea. I would love to wake up at 5 instead of 6.
Oh, yeah, man.
but that sounds bad. But if you change, if you
sorry, that sounded really sarcastic. I wasn't trying to sound sarcastic.
Oh, you weren't? Because I thought I also agree that waking up at 5 is bad. You don't want to wake up that early. But if you call 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, even though it's 5 o'clock, what's the difference?
That's true. I don't see. That's the thing about times. Like, what's the time when? I mean, it's time for a commercial break. We'll talk to you later. Thank you for producing. Yeah. Wait, I have another question.
Oh, can you hold on then for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Terrible food. Ew. and terrible dancing. Oh my gosh, it's a horror movie.
Coming up on the next episode of the program. Whoa! It's the commercial.
We're talking about aliens on this program.
Talking to Mr. Ginsu, he tells us a story.
And so, what kind of aliens are we talking about? Illegal aliens or UFOs?
Both.
Who knows?
I know, both.
Right. Check it out at 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. on Channel 22. And calling about something else.
Yeah.
Something scary.
Whoops.
Yeah, something scary was on the thing. Hey, we're back. I was thinking about...
Okay.
I was thinking about the thing when I said wake up at 5 a.m. and that doesn't make sense because it's still going to be dark at 5 a.m.
Yeah, that's the thing, but I got the part of your point was that since I'll be preparing for when it actually happens.
Yeah, I don't think it should
Yeah,
actually
but-
happen though. But you're gonna have less light when daylight savings time happens, which doesn't make sense to me because it doesn't.
Well, that's late in the afternoon, and then more light maybe in the morning, right?
But we're moving back. We're moving back, so 5 a.m. like 6 a.m. is gonna be 5 a.m. So you're gonna experience more darkness in the daytime. But I think it'll be light when you get off of work after daylight savings time
Oh, that's right.
for like 10
Oh.
minutes.
See, well, I guess we'll just have to see what happens
Yeah.
when we. So, my question is, so next Wednesday, what's the theme for next Wednesday? Because I'm making a commercial right now.
Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with dolls
Okay.
because it's gonna be burgers. You could just write like Burger Club and dolls in there, and an extra thing.
And an extra thing?
Yeah, you could just write all over the thing.
Okay, let me see if it even fits in here now.
I mean, you could change the font. You could draw. You could draw a thing on there. You can take total. Go crazy with it. But yeah,
Okay.
I think I'm saying dolls. We're going dolls. That way, we can talk about burgers and dolls because we almost made it like something like food scary, but I don't know.
Since you're the producer of the program, you have artistic license.
Yeah.
So use that
Oh.
artistic license. I'm
Okay.
just a person on the program. I don't have this artistic license.
Yeah.
Maybe to talk, but that's all I do on the program. I don't do anything with the lettering or
Oh, yeah.
anything like that.
You're titling the episodes, right? You're titling the episodes like what the theme is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
so
when,
like I have all the themes and then I titled them for the themes. So
is it,
just kind of yeah.
are you having a good time? Does it seem like it's like you're filling something out?
Yeah, it's like I really like it because it's like I didn't have to go through all the processes of like creating the whole like the way it's organized or like building the whole way that it's set up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But then I can just go in and like fill in little it's like filling in like the Mad Libs thing.
We gotta
It's,
go
like,
do.
fun.
We gotta like get a documentary about the production end because it's pretty elaborate. So I sometimes I say that there's no like behind the scenes, but it's Freddie's doing quite a bit of stuff over there with the just the organizing of all the stuff. And back there we have all the VHS tapes, but we have all the computer files and we gotta name them and stuff and all this stuff going on over there.
Yeah, and then you have to like if I didn't have that whole thing charted out, I feel like I would be really lost. So I don't know how he does that part of it. Just like, and then also it's a lot of just like every day you have to get a VHS tape, so there's a lot of that part too.
Oh yeah, well you can wait like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, but well, I think you could if you had like a different schedule. But I have I work for like all day for like 4 days.
I can I could drop them off.
Well, I think I have enough for till Freddie gets back.
Oh great. Maybe I could drop them off when Freddie gets back and start doing that anyway.
Yeah, I mean it I guess you could coordinate however, but that's yeah.
I've always wanted
time to do like one a day because of my work schedule.
I've always wanted a Dropbox anyway. I think that might be fun. We could try to hide it somewhere. like a secret
somewhere like downtown or something.
Yeah, like under there was a bird getting attacked or something just now. You hear that? I just heard like a bird getting attacked by something like a cat probably. It was like
what?
Like a bird was like wah! like a kind of like a
right outside
painful sounding
window.
Bird yell.
There's always a little kitty outside your house. Is that your cat or?
Oh no, it's neighbor's
cat. Yeah, I don't even know whose cat it is.
I keep on saying
I always do
that
like cat.
Squirrels also planted trees in my yard.
Oh really?
And they're growing.
Wow, what kind of trees?
Oak.
Oak?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why did you choose oak?
That's what Dan said.
You're gonna have to ask them. The squirrels.
The squirrels? Ask the squirrels?
Yeah.
I don't think the squirrels don't know what kind of tree it is.
Oh.
Oh, the squirrel planted.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, squirrel planted it.
I thought you said Carl.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Like,
no, I'm not. I'm not a botanist either. I'm just a talker.
Great.
Well, anyways, so Freddie's on the other line, and I want to answer that. So.
Thank you.
I'm glad that I got to talk to you and tell you about the production and how it's going.
Good. Thanks.
And
We'll
it's been
talk to
really
Freddie.
fun.
Tell Freddie we say hi also. Bye.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
There. Boop, boop. All right, there she goes. Let's call Liz back. Thanks, Kristen. She's producing.
Yeah.
Do you ever have things that you know are wrong, and then you think them, and then you're like, I'm not gonna do that. That's bad, but you think you want to? That's the darkness, your dark side.
Yeah. No.
When you're you never think you want to swerve into traffic or something when you're driving? You're like, maybe I can turn this car.
Hi, you reached me. I'm not able to come to the phone right now, so leave me a message and I'll get back
Well,
to
it's
you.
dark,
Maybe.
and then you.
All right.
Yeah.
Hope you're having a great day.
And then you think, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
That's bad, and then you don't do that. You never have those kind of thoughts?
No, not really.
Never? Well, that's good of you.
Well, I mean, to swerve into traffic wouldn't be a life-sustaining choice.
Well, then that's why you don't end up doing it. I'm saying, think, you're like, your thoughts, and you think, no, bad idea.
I'm not that compulsive to want to do.
No, but you don't do it. You don't want to do it. You don't actually do it. You just think about it.
It never even crossed my mind.
So you have on the light side. How about you have the light side? How about you never
rolling
say
dice?
How about we roll the dice? You wanna you see somebody on their expensive phone, you think, I could rob this punk.
I have that same expensive phone myself.
You know what?
Really make
yeah,
sense.
but for money, you want to rob it. You're like, I'm gonna rob this guy and get his money.
Well, what
his
is
phone
money really?
But here, roll. It could be anything. Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's roll the next dice. Here goes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! Ding, 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 ding. Whoa, Carl's cursed. Ding, 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 ding. Wow, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah! Oh, what? And it's all mixed up, too. Damn, Carl. Everybody won. Everybody was cursed.
That's the second time in like 2 months.
Yeah,
or
damn,
less.
Carl.
What the? I'm sorry.
Wow.
Whatever I just did there is like an accident, surely.
You didn't go for that? You were practicing?
Yeah, I didn't go for that.
Whoa,
Oh,
Carl,
boy.
where's your drawing of that? Are you gonna bring it in or what?
Yeah, it's down at Gallery Next, or I could go to Costco and just generate another print.
Well,
I could probably generate another print.
Big print.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah, 16 by
Put it
20.
over here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I had printed off 10. No, let's see. Yeah, 10 4x8s, 10 8x10s, and one 16 by 20.
You need a 16 by 20.
Yeah, so
How much does that cost?
$6.99.
$6.99.
Well, no, it cost $16.99 for me to have it printed by Costco, but it's $20 to have it printed. Yeah. Well, I need to at least make 6 times 3 is 18. I need to at least make a little bit of profit. So if I incur the cost of printing, and if I also like double the cost after I incur the cost, that's kind of how my math works. But yeah, I'm going to go to Costco anyway. I would be in the Costco area on Saturday, so I guess by Saturday night I can deliver some sort of picture.
$16. We're gonna get a picture.
20.
Another $20.
Yeah.
I don't want the $20 one. Why don't you just get the free one? Can't you? Isn't it your thing?
Yeah. It is.
Why is it so much? 16?
Yeah. No, it's. I'm not gonna charge for the program because I was kind of like thinking, of.
Well, I don't even know if you
splitting.
need
No, well, I thought about like splitting the cost. Like this Gallery Next. That Dan kindly.
It's Elias.
Oh, hi, Elias.
Or
What's up? What are you listening to? I hear talking.
¿Cómo está?
Ever After.
The movie? You're watching more Disney stuff. Is that Disney?
Ever After is not Disney though. It's it's made off of. It's branched off of Disney, I guess. You never seen Ever After?
I think I've seen it.
DreamWorks?
It's made by Disney people though, right?
DreamWorks?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
No, it's
Stop it, Carl.
with
Continue.
Why would I say? What's her name? The blonde.
Rapunzel.
You know, she plays on Never Been Kissed.
Sleep with Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore, yeah.
Drew Barrymore's in Ever After?
Yeah.
She is? I thought, well, what's the movie where the cartoon prince and princess leave cartoon world and they go to New York? Isn't that Ever After?
Oh, no, that's, freaking, what is that called? I have no idea what that's called.
That's what I'm thinking of. Maybe I don't know what this Ever After thing is.
Ever After is Cinderella. It's branched off of Cinderella. That movie is, I watched that, like, just this last year or something.
Yeah. We're talking about Darkness today.
Darkness.
Yeah, you like Darkness?
I had a conversation with the Darkness, yeah.
What does that mean?
Tell us all about it. What was this conversation?
I don't really remember. I remember I was really messed up. I was really drunk and high or whatever.
Okay.
A long time ago.
And then you were talking to nothing?
I was talking to the shadows.
Surely a story to tell public access, maybe.
About being drunk and high. Cover your daughter's ears. What did you don't know what you said to the Darkness, but you're probably just like, yeah, in darkness. That's my drunken person impression.
No. That night I twisted my ankle pretty bad too.
Yeah,
What the heck is that?
That's my drunk person impression.
Shit, you're not drunk. You're wasted.
Yeah,
well,
what? No,
being drunk and being wasted are two specific distinctions of being smashed.
Have you ever been driving in your car and you think, I could just turn this wheel and drive into a crowd?
Into the clouds?
A crowd. A crowd of people.
Oh. Never. I've only drove a car maybe like 5 times.
Oh, you don't drive very often?
No.
Okay, well, how about, have you ever been walking around, you see somebody on their expensive phone, and you think, I'm going to grab that phone out of their hands and run away?
A couple times.
Yeah. I think that sometimes. Those things are so expensive, and people just have them around, and they're out, and they steal them. It's like, you know, nobody wants to carry around like $300 or $400. How much is this phone? Like $450 or something? So, like, it's like you're holding like $500 in your hand walking around.
Yeah.
Oh, I always walk around with money in my hand, though, sometimes.
You do? You walk around with cash and you're just like out? Like, at your head?
Yeah. Like, in my hand, so like, yeah.
How much money?
I can't, because if I put it in my pocket, I usually lose it.
So you just carry cash in your palms, like a couple $100s?
Well, I'm not that rich.
Yeah, but you're going to the store, you put your money in your hand, you don't put it in your bag or anything else?
Well, if I have a bag, yeah, probably.
So you do have a purse.
Oh, hey, it's the end of the show. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Damn, snuck up on us.
Thanks, Elias. Thanks, Mr. Ginsu and
Freddie and
Kristen and Dan Dobler.
Right. YDHWM.com.
Yeah, talk about holding on to your shit like
11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. 360-836-4384. Leave a message. But we're dead, so you can't. Crew, you want to be on the crew? You don't need to do anything. But TCTV, Jordy,
Darkness. Thurston County Washington State, USA. Thank you, viewers and listeners. Hell yeah. No.
Yeah. Very poop.
Bye.
Yeah. What you want to know? So I tell you. No.